Hello and welcome back to this endeavour by me, Thomas Wrightson, to play through Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, specifically its expanded modded version, Sphinx and the Shadow of Set. Can you tell that I set this up so that it would be contiguous with the last thing, because it sort of starts here. Anyway, last we left off, I was doing things. Now, why the heck? Oh, hold on. I do not want my vibe. Oh, first person. Okay, it doesn't have first person. Invert. Okay, well we'll see what happens there. Right. Okay. Sorry about that minor thing. I don't think I noticed that the control was vibrating last time. But I wonder if I can remember the character voices for this session. Spooky. And very, very, very evil. This is absolutely supposed to be evil. Ooh. Now. Whoops, I forgot. I can't double jump yet. I can double jump later, but not right now. No! Oh, bother. Okay, that's a thing that I will always find a bit ugh about this game. It's that its rope swing thing, that rope bit, it's just a bit finicky. Yeah, like that. And would you believe it, the last time I played this game and got up to this point, it was not that finicky? Phew, okay. Oi! Ah, good. Now, I think there's something on the other side as well. I forget. Well, now, if I get this right. Yes, I got it right! Yeah, that's a lovely time saver for this puzzle. Just a gloriously beautiful time saver. Now, I don't think... Can I jump onto that? I never tried. You could probably jump onto that if you could double jump at this point, which you can't. Oh, poor Sphinx. Poor little boy. Poor little twonk. Sorry. I probably shouldn't use terms like that if I am not fully aware of what they mean. I presume twink means, or twonk rather means a buff twink, and I've got a vague idea of what a twink is. Now, I think that's enough. I think that's everything. By the power of levitation. I would say something ancient Egyptian here, but I don't think that's appropriate or correct. Just... Ah yes, ancient Egypt! We have electricity. Wow, that's good. You know, I never actually... I just did that on a whim. I've never actually managed to successfully jump from that point before. Did I? Yes. Phew. Gimme. Yellow. Now. Bomb. 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 Ah. Yeah, some days that is the easiest thing in the world for me to do. Other times it is really fiddly and finicky and I get the timing wrong or something. I need to drop it this time. Oi! I can never be quite sure which of these are on a timer or not. There, it's not on a timer. Excuse me, I'm gonna have some tea. Right. Yeah, I think last time I played this game, this mod, the rope physics was a bit less fiddly. I think. I could be misremembering. And thank goodness, I know these aren't on a timer, thank goodness. Ah, no, that one was fine. Okay, maybe I'm just... Yeah, that's a thing about this game. It sometimes requires you to have a specific angle. Apologies if I bumped the mic there. A specific angle or a specific something or other for something to work. About 80% of my failed jumps are due to me timing it poorly. Because this may be modelled on Classic Zelda, but in Classic Zelda you couldn't jump. I mean, well, you could jump, but you couldn't jump of your own free will. So this is very much guided jumping. Oh. Wait a second. I sense something. Sir, there is an intruder in the building. What? Destroy him. He cannot interrupt the ceremony. Forsaken spirits of this building, wake up, arise and kill the intruder. I just finished that in time. Okay, that took me by surprise. Okay, something I know about these critters is that they hit hard if they get the chance. And yeah, Austin Eruption did a video some years ago on 3D Zelda clones, and I mean, he mentioned this game favourably, which is definitely a thing. I mean, he could have been a lot harsher on it. I mean, he seems to be a generally nice, okay guy. I could be wrong about that, I don't know. I haven't heard anything to his disgrace or discredit. And the main thing is that the thing he found was the swordplay was a bit floaty, and I have to agree with him. Honestly, I just find the Sphinx sections a bit meh overall. Although, as I say that, I've just done what I don't normally do on these commentary things that I managed to do, which is talk while doing them. Normally I make a silly mistake or something. You got the Shield of Osiris. Da, 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 da. You converted it. The jumping distances in this game, I always think I'm going to go fall short or something. Yeah, once again, the music in this game is good. I mean, it's a pity the combat music isn't, I was going to say heard more often. Heard in contexts where you're not, don't have a feeling of, if I make a silly mistake, I'm going to regret it. Now I'll get the timing right. Whew. Yeah, my first time playing this game a couple of years ago, I kept on fluffing the timing on jumping this bit because I wasn't... I'm used to more leeway than... Because the thing about modern games, they may say that they're easier, tougher, whatever, but modern games give you a lot more leeway for mistakes. Mostly. Bayonetta doesn't. Bayonetta gives you absolutely no leeway at all in any way, shape or form. Oh crud. Come on, come out of there. Okay, I lost a bit of health. What happened? Curses! Now we will have to start again. Look! There's Saboteur who ruined the ceremony! You fool! Deactivate the magical device! Can't you see it is going to explode? It's sucking us in! No! Sorry. Yeah. Phew. Oh, thank you for saving me. I'm eternally grateful. But now my beloved Tut is dead. How can I live without him? Very easily, darling. This vase is all that remains of him. I'm sure that part of his soul is inside. I want you to take it. Your heroic actions assure me that you might be the one to bring him back. You got a canopic vase! Please, find him and bring him back to me. Oh, Tut, why would they do this to you? Before you go, take this. It's an amulet that Tut gave me. He was fascinated by it, but I don't know why. To me, it's just an amulet.
Sphinx,
You must meet with me in Heliopolis as soon as possible. Apologies if I did a different voice. I can't decide on voices for these characters sometimes. These events are clear evidence that something extremely sinister is taking place. The forces at work during this ceremony were far too powerful and demonic for my liking. We must find the source of this power before it grows to be a real menace. With that portal amulet, you can use the portal in the entrance to leave this place. Do not worry about Nefertiti. I will find a way to help her escape from this wretched place. I want you to take this gold ankh. It will help you to face the challenges you will inevitably face on your journey. Face? You could have found a different word there, guys. Good luck, Sphinx. Ah, lovely. Now, nah. Can't really go anywhere else in here, so I have to go back up. It's blooming fiddly. Yes, super spooky music. Though, as I said, if you are in a dungeon with it for heaven knows how long, it will get boring. Abydos amulet. Yes, please. Oh, here we go again! Excuse me. Tea. I know it's a magical portal, but it's... There could be more gracious ways of transporting yourself than getting eaten by a Sphinx. No, oh, come on, Tom. Remember, I can't get in there. Now, this bit that you're about to see actually infuriated me when I was playing the original version. It felt like it was a bit small for what it was supposed to be, but this version, the Shadow of Set version, Will, a stranger! I would so like to know how you arrived here. Sorry, that's my attempt at trilling. Dear me, there is no ship at the side, and only an imbecile would try to swim through electric water. Abydos was the quintessential prosperous and peaceful city, until the war with Acaria and the appearance of these strange electric eels. Nobody knows where they came from, but they are lowering the tone of the city beyond words. Yeah, fun fact. This dialogue has... Acaria is one of the sections that got cut from the final version of the game, so we are seeing the first hints of the content that was modded back in. I hear someone dropped something in the well. I wonder what it is. I do hear them as sort of cooing, trilling sounds, really, when they talk. Don't distract me, you made me drop the balls. Oh, sir, if you knew how many balls I dropped with Horus in my time. Down the well I go after that dreadful illusion. I don't know why, but... I think because, unlike Link, who has a very definitive female character to whom he is bound through multiple incarnations, i.e. Zelda, Sphinx rather, doesn't have anyone and his closest relationships are, excuse me, burp, are with males. So, and that combined with his appearance, I sort of imagined him as, I mean, divine beings have a lot more license to be LGBT than humans, especially in ancient times. I mean, the fun things that in the original Egyptian mythos Horus and Set got up to during their prolonged conflict was quite something. Okay, something about this mod has changed so that there's a lot of fade-in, pop-in happening. Draw distance is not the best. I wonder if there's screen settings, particles on, no, that's... oh well. Key is used to open this door. Yeah, okay.
My wife is gonna kill me if she finds out I lost her pearl necklace. She's bound to notice this new one I bought has 3 missing. Say, if you come across any Abydosian pearls, let me know.
What's going on with all these monsters in the electrified water? Do you think we're being attacked by the Arcadians? Abydos is a peaceful city. Oh, my throat. I mean, mad respect to people who do voice acting for a professional living. There's just another level of what have you. And you could also really see why some of the shenanigans that was happening or trying to happen that's caused SAG-AFTRA to strike, you know, the lack of compensation for potential injuries. I mean, especially for voice actors, not being able to earn your living because you busted your throat doing heavens knows how many scream effects. I mean, good grief, I remember some of the stories that were around about Troy Baker and when he was voicing the character Vincent and Catherine. I mean, the struggle to do a, what was it, 10-15 second scream for when the character has a oh bloody hell moment, to put it mildly. I've forgotten what's in here. Oh, I can't actually do anything here. Yeah, you get a double jump later on, and this bit is the thing that requires a double jump. I keep on forgetting.
Two Abydosian pearls. Thanks a lot. But I still need one more.
Okay, it's somewhere over here, I suppose. Yeah, that's another thing about this. Eeks, the frame rate. Okay. I wonder if... yeah, I think there must have been an update somewhere that... my rig is more than capable of running this. My old rig ran this without any problems at all.
Yes, that's 3 Abydosian pearls. Thanks. I think I'll take my wife to see the jewel collection in the museum. She'll love to wear the necklace for that. You can use this key to open the door to the upper walkway if you wish.
You've got the stairs key. Yes. And we're up onto the upper walkway. Yeah. And now I remember. Now I definitely remember why I didn't like Abydos that much in the release version, because no, I can't do that yet. It's because there's a music track that's used for an area in the game that was cut but has been restored with a mod. Unfortunately, that music track was reused for the release version of Abydos, and that track is so infuriating when paired with Abydos. For the other place, it's Saqqara. For the Saqqara area, the music track fits, but for the Abydos area, it does not. Having this kind of really nice, calm, chill sound for an urban centre is, you know, it's lovely. And in case you're wondering why I'm going around collecting scarabs like this, it's not just my innate wish to have all the whatsits. It's also because bloody popping. It's also because there are some things in the what's it called? Game. I lose words. Can you tell? Things in the game that you have to pay for. I mean, and again, it's very traditional Zelda, because there are several things in traditional Zelda that require you to use the game's currency, rupees. Oh dear. Nice music. Nice music. We are here on this auspicious day for the grand opening of the first hall of the Abydos Museum, the pride of the city. This important event highlights the continued interest from the Council for the cultural development of our city, holding a public exhibition in the new Hall of Jewels, the collection of Abydos. This illustrious collection showcases hundreds of years of our grand history. My word, I'm afraid we need to interrupt the ceremony. Why? What has happened? We no longer have a jewel collection. It has been stolen just a few minutes ago. What? Who? How? Oh dear, will it ever end? This is becoming the downfall of our city. First the war with the Carrier, then the appearance of the electric eels, and now this. We will have to take extreme security measures throughout the city to create points of control. Only a sarcophagus remains from the collection. What sarcophagus? We don't have a sarcophagus in the collection. Oh, what a mess. We had better go back to the council chambers to discuss this further. Oh, my throat. Okay, I may not carry on with this. Oh, boy. And suddenly the whole museum is a spooky area. What do you want? Leave me alone. Appropriate for someone who just barges into an empty exhibition and asks you a perfectly simple question of what you're doing there. The jewels are supposed to be there, not you. I don't know, maybe they bought it with the jewels. Now, how, where, why, who? I've forgotten what, I've honestly I've honestly forgotten what to do. Is it Now, oh well, it won't do any harm to start this off. There's a whole side quest about restoring stuff. Now, a rat, I think. Okay, yes, that's I was saying earlier about the thing you need scarabs for things, like just like you need rupees for things in Zelda sometimes. And now let's see if I can get for this second part of this. Let's see if I can get to Heliopolis, which is next big area, and the main open explore area. Excuse me. Those bloody birds. Voicing those bloody birds. Poor Sphinx, only 2 scarabs to his name. Welcome to the museum. I am afraid our exhibits are a little sparse at the moment. It's very sad. My heart sinks to think that the grand opening of our jewel exhibition could have been ruined by in such a disparaging manner. Okay, I don't know why that tickles me, but it does. If you don't mind my saying, you don't look like a native Abydosian. Are you from out of town? Yes. Ah, yes, I thought so. You looked like an adventurer. Perhaps you will be interested in helping this great city. We are going to complete the wildlife exhibit soon. We aim eventually to exhibit a specimen from all the animals in our world. We are hoping to get contributions from well-traveled adventurers such as yourself. Are you interested in contributing to this great city? Yes. Excellent. I knew you would help. If you capture an animal for the exhibition, come and see me. If you should happen to find any of the stolen jewels on your journeys, talk to my associate, the jewel expert. I am afraid we cannot pay you for your animal donations. Could you please, cut it short, lady. But as a symbol of our gratitude, for the first animal donated, you will receive a valuable gift. Who would you like to donate? Yes. A small frog. It's certainly small, but also toxic. Why, thank you so much for your donation, sir. The former glory of our museum is beginning to be restored. You could have written that a bit better. As a reward for contributing an animal to the city's museum, I would like to present you with the zipline handle. It allows you to use the numerous zip lines located around our city. It's easy to use the zip lines. Okay, that's just a... I'm slowly dying from bird talk. That was a terrible idea. Okay, I did remember what I needed to do next. There's something really telegraphed. You just have to talk to all the NPCs, and unless you want to be stuck in the city for all eternity with no abilities. Now, there should be... Yeah. You know, first time I played this game, I went so long without realising that that was a usable zipline. The one just goes straight up there, so you don't have to go use that door all the time. Such a time saver. Zoom! Zoom zoom. Now there's a boatman I need to... what's the word? As a boatman I need to use. And to use the boat, I think it's 25 scarabs to get to the next destination I need to get to, so... Oh! Well, that's nearly there.
Hi, I'm Concho, the boat captain. Seems like using a typical guy who loves adventures. My services include holiday trips of all kinds at very reasonable prices. If you'd like, I can provide transport to Heliopolis for a mere 25 scarabs. Let's go. Next stop, Heliopolis.
And that's the end of my this walkthrough session. Oh, is this Is this the beginning of a mummy section? I forget. Actually, no, it can't be.
Arg! I don't believe it! Defeated by a juvenile that I don't even know. The magical device has returned us to the Dark Castle. And now this! We can't use his life energy to take his shape. Now he is worthless to us. I'll have my assistants throw him into the jail to rot with the other corpses.
The loss of the warping emulous thanks to our unwanted trip also causes me concern. This is a bitter blow. Without those amulets, it will take longer than anticipated to reach our objectives. A setback that this is, perhaps, but defeat? Pah! Everything is going according to plan.
Master, how could you say that?
Now that Tutankhamun has been eliminated, I will use the Akhenaten shape to explain to all that Tut has died in an accident. That will give me power in Luxor. The rest will be easy.
Yes, that is true. Nobody will dare say you are not his brother.
Of course not. My disguise is perfect. And about that youngster interrupting the ceremony, I know who he is. He is a student of Imhotep, that foolish geriatric magician. This apparent defeat will be useful to confuse his feeble mind further. He will never know what is really going on. He doesn't even realize I was there.
Master, you are a genius!
We will be careful now. But when the ray is powerful enough, nothing will stop us. Defeating Imhotep will be as easy as crushing an insect. That is a nice reveal, I have to say. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, he just looks Is that particular kind of androgynous combined with elaborate design and everything. Here we are! Here we are! Heliopolis at last! This was once a great kingdom. Now it's no more than a forsaken desert wasteland. But a fun playground. Personally, I think you should have stayed in Abydos. I won't find much here other than sand and vicious monsters. In fact, that's precisely why I'm sailing back to Abydos immediately. I'll be back around these parts in a few days. I might see you then.
Bye. Oops. Now what was for him? Oh yeah.
This used to be a great place to live.
And then Anubis decided to interfere. He cursed my brother along with every roof else in the cursed palace over there. He made these deadly eye of Ra posts appear in every corner of the roofland. He made the soil barren and infertile. I can't grow anything on the roof farm. Yes, it's all down to Anubis. I bet he's sitting there in this tower looking down on Heliopolis, laughing at the misery and suffering. Someone should pay him a visit. Teach him a lesson. Oh. Okay, that was terrible, but I might as well stick with that voice. Assuming I don't forget it before I record the next section of this. I just come to think of it, how much do I want to do of this? I lose track of time in this game so easily. I think it's been 20 minutes, but it's actually been but it maybe have been half an hour, and I've got other things to do, so Horus! My beloved! I'm here! Don't worry! Sphinx! There you are! I knew that we would meet again. As you can see, I heroically managed to survive in Uruk. Well, I won't bore you with the details. You got lucky in Uruk, and by rights that blade should be mine! You would never have found it without my help. Yet again, you credit yourself with greater skill than you possess. You can't get up here. You don't have the power to jump high enough. Your weakness is pathetic. I found Imhotep in the temple on Sunshrine Island. That crazy old fool told me he was looking for you. As you can see, you can't even get inside. I will solve the problem that Anubis has created by myself, despite what Imhotep says. See you around. That's it. I'm never sharing my bed with him again. Right. Actually, I think before I negotiate all the mess and faff and stuff of Heliopolis, I think I'll save and end this session. Because the thing about Heliopolis in the mod, it's very good, but it can also be a bit buggy. Just because of the sections and mechanics and things that they've had to put back in. It's a bit... you know. So, I think I'll save, and everyone, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, if you decided to watch this, thank you. Hope you're enjoying these smatterings of newish content and alterations that are here. That bike, if you heard it, is being pursued at this exact moment by a bird of prey, and will shortly be dropped into the Kraken's mouth. Anyway, this is Thomas Wrightson, author, with associated work links in the description below. If you'd like to see more of this, please do like, subscribe, do the things if you want to, and with this beautiful boy next to me, see ya!